Hey there, Don from We Do It Outside. I'm an elk hunting guide, survivalist. I survived on Naked and Afraid. Spent a lot of time outdoors in foul weather. And the two best jackets I've worn while guiding elk in the Northern Rockies are the Filson Double Mac and the WeatherWool All-Arounder jacket. I wanted to do a review to compare these two awesome jackets from these amazing companies. So, in one corner is the Filson Double Mackinaw. In the other is the WeatherWool All-Arounder jacket. Filson is world-renowned. Their Double Mackinaw is their flagship jacket. The design has remained unchanged for over a century. They're a West Coast brand and they're Seattle-based. WeatherWool is a new high-end wool garment manufacturer founded in 2009. This East Coast brand is out of New Jersey. And relatively, they're the new kid in the block, but it doesn't mean they're not a contender. These are two heavyweight wool jackets about to duke it out, and only one will be left standing. The heart of each of these jackets is their fabric. The WeatherWool is 100% Rambouillet merino wool. WeatherWool fabric has a really soft hand, soft feel to the touch. It's really nice because I can wear a short sleeve shirt or a low collar shirt under this and not have the fabric be cutting and chafing against the arms or the back of the neck. It is touted as being all American, from sheep to shepherd, mill to manufacturer, pure American. All components, labor, ownership, pure American. Filson uses 100% virgin wool Mackinaw fabric. It used to be US made, but it's currently being imported from overseas. When you think of wool, you think of the scratchy wool sweater. It itches against the skin and chafes. Like this, Filson's wool has that kind of characteristic. It's tough, but it is rough and ready. It really cuts against the skin when it gets near you. Every time I get a new garment, I put it through what I call the sunlight test. I hold up a piece of the fabric up into the sunlight, and however much light can shine through gives me an indication of how much wind and precipitation it can get through to me. The Filson fabric is woven pretty open. There's a lot of light shining through, as you can see. And when light shines through, a lot of rain and wind can get through. Despite being a lighter fabric, the WeatherWool jacket's showing a lot less light shining through. The Filson Double Mackinaw has such an iconic look. It's timeless. Filson's is a really pocket-heavy jacket. Hand warmer pockets, slash pockets, big cargo pockets up front, hold quite a lot. Two double breast pockets. You can put a pretty big object in there, maybe a notepad or a phone. Over here, there's a smaller multi-level tool pouch, small screwdrivers, knives, flashlights, and again that big breast pocket that connects to the cape. The back of a huge map pocket that's a whole game pouch you can put that in it like when you're out hunting. On the inside there's one inner pocket and one spare button. It is a full cape over the arms. The inside of the arms uses a little bit thinner of fabric, but it's all right. It's still wool. Double layer, continuous through the arms and shoulders. Double layer in the back. The All-Arounder jacket has a vintage feel, but it also has a lot of modern technical features that mesh seamlessly. WeatherWool has a good amount of cargo, very large cargo pockets in the front, secured by two little slot buttons on nylon ribbon. The cool thing is about these pockets is there's a zipper to double up, secure little objects. If the jacket is ever inverted, you're moving around, items won't fall out when you are jumping around. Really like the little slash detail. Everything's kind of asymmetrical. It's a little slash flap and the button's kind of on a slash. Hand warmer pockets behind the cargo pockets. The most awesome feature of this jacket is a row of slot buttons, very strong buttons, not just sewn in with thread, but rather they're threaded through with a nylon tape. YKK zipper. So you actually can unzip it from the bottom. If you're riding on a horse or ATV, you can actually button up this storm flap over the zipper. It conceals the fact that it has a technical feature, maintains that old vintage classic feel of the jacket, and provides a lot of protection against the weather. Even the cuff has a nylon tape and slot buttons. You can actually adjust it to how level of protection and closeness to your wrist that you want. The awesome feature of this jacket is these two zip-up secure inside pockets. Keep important notes, documents, tools. tucked away. Electronics, sensitive to the cold, really good to put them in here, keep them warm, keep them from dying. Again, it's just the retention of small objects in this jacket is superior than the Filson with the just the one snap button holding stuff in. Another really awesome feature is this. A little bit larger collar, a throat latch to really seal out the foul weather. Over here you notice is a fully connected cape, double layer of the heavyweight fabric, both sides. When it comes to comfort, I just don't have a lot of good to say about the Filson jacket. The fabric is heavyweight, but it's really itchy. Any part of exposed skin, like the neck, it just scratches on the wool collar just a lot. It's a blocky utilitarian lumberjack jacket. When it comes to comfort, the WeatherWool completely dominates the categories. They use a Rambouillet merino wool, and it's not a coarse type wool like the Mackinaw. It's a nice soft hand to it. Around the neck, it's just, there's no chafing, there's no itchiness and abrasion. You can wear short sleeves with it, not have a prickly wool feeling all over your arms. The all-arounder jacket also has an elastic band around the back. Just tighten up and cinch and keep out weather. When it comes to cost, both of these jackets are incredibly high-end garments. The Filson is $500 and the WeatherWool is $850. In the end, the Filson's a 100-year-old jacket design. The WeatherWool is a state-of-the-art design, well thought out, attention to detail-oriented type of jacket. It just keeps you warmer, it keeps you more protected from the elements. And that's priceless. When it comes to which garment I wear the most, the answer is easy. I own a lot of vintage Filson, I own a little bit of new Filson too. And all the tags Filson had, they used to say, Filson, you might as well have the best. Well, you look here, none of the jackets say that anymore. It just says Filson. It's like they stopped trying. WeatherWool drew the line, they didn't compromise. And that's why I'm always in my WeatherWool jacket, not the Filson. Thanks so much for watching the review. I hope this really helps you decide which awesome wool jacket to buy in the future. If you want to watch more videos or read more blog posts about adventure, anthropology, survival, bushcraft, or just outdoor lifestyle, check out our blog at wedoitoutside.com or check out the We Do It Outside YouTube channel. Anyways, thanks so much. Please subscribe.